Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Envoy of Kairos, back to check out a new Pokemon trailer. Scarlet and Violet is only a month and a half away, and apparently they decided to drop something pretty huge on us. What all's in there? I don't know. All I can tell is that the thumbnail's obviously this regional evolution for Girafarig, which, you know, people have been begging for that to get an evolution since Sinnoh, basically, since they started doing new evolutions for old Pokemon, so this should be interesting. Let's check out what they got for us, huh?
Alright everyone, it's almost time to begin your journeys in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. Are you ready? You'll get to catch Pokemon.
Seems this one's gonna be an info
raise
dump.
them, and battle them, as you embark on an adventure where the familiar charms of the Pokemon series evolve into a new experience. As a student at an academy in the Paldea region, you'll take part in an independent study program called the Treasure Hunt. And you'll search this vast world for a precious treasure of your very own. But hey, at this point, you probably knew all that already, right?
Yeah.
Here's something we hope even you well-informed viewers will enjoy: a sneak peek at 4 particular trainers' journeys in Paldea. Now, let the adventures begin!
Okay, this'll be interesting.
This trainer is battling a Pokemon called Lechonk. Lechonk is a gourmand. It's proud of its nose, which it uses to sniff out delicious food.
Suddenly thinking Lechonk is gonna be the
Oh, look!
the
Quaxly
item hunt
terrestrialized.
Pokemon for this game, you know. Your usual early route pickup Pokemon to just get extra Pokeballs.
Terrestrializing is a phenomenon unique to the Paldea region, but all Pokemon can do it. It adds extra punch to moves of the Pokemon's Terra type. What's that over there?
Okay, here's
Is
something
that a
new.
glowing Pokemon? It seems to be a Jigglypuff. But why is it shining so bright? Better
Okay.
approach it slowly and start a battle. Whoa! It's
Okay, so
terrestrialized.
Wild
Looks like
Terra's
this
outside
Jigglypuff has
of the
water type
raids.
for its Terra type. Apparently, these sparkly wild Pokemon
That's
will
interesting.
terrestrialize in battle.
Didn't expect that, but it's a good feature. I was worried that it would be delegated to just the raids.
This Jigglypuff seems pretty tough, but Quaxly's strong too. Dealing enough damage to a wild Terra Pokemon causes its terrestrialization to come
Ooh, that's a
undone.
good animation. I like that.
Now, throw a Pokeball! Nice! The wild Jigglypuff was caught! Some Pokemon, like this Jigglypuff, have a Terra type completely different from their regular type. Any
not a bad
Pokemon is
one, though.
capable of having any of the 18 different types as its Terra type.
Still only showing us that 6.
What's this? Quaxly's out there in the world, charging straight toward that Litleo.
Ah, yeah, the auto
Looks
battle
like
thing.
Quaxly battled Litleo on its own and won. That's because the trainer gave Quaxly the Let's Go command. Using
Okay.
Let's Go will send your lead Pokemon out onto the field to battle.
Make it quick and simple, easy grinding.
If a Pokemon gets sent out toward an item, it'll go pick it up, just like Quaxly here.
A lot
What a
of
useful
Legends
command
Arceus
for searching
functions
your
here.
surroundings. These Pokemon are so helpful, giving their all for their partner. Next, the trainer opens his map to see where he wants to go. You can set a place as your destination to keep yourself on track as you go. Then we can hop atop the legendary Pokemon Miraidon and get going. And what have we here? It's a base belonging to Team Star.
Okay, are
the
we gonna
school
see one of the
trouble
other admins?
Starfall Street, one of the 3 major stories that will make up your Paldean
nah,
adventures,
this is the same
will
one they
unfold
showed us
in
before.
bases like this one. Time to face Team Star. Our trainer rang the bell and barged into the base. That takes some guts. But things look bad. There are lots of grunts around, and they keep sending out Pokemon. They just won't quit blocking the way. We'll need to use
Okay.
Let's Go to defeat Team Star's
That's
Pokemon.
pretty cool.
There we go. All the grunts
which
have been defeated
makes it
at
feel a lot
last.
like segments of the
Is that some kind of
different
tricked-out
seasons of the
car?
anime when they're just raiding an enemy base.
It is.
So,
And
like,
atop it is Mela,
it reminds
the
me a
boss
lot
of Team Star's fire
of
crew.
watching
She's obviously tough.
Lance tear down
It's
the
easy to
rocket
see why
base
she's a boss.
in Johto.
Time for these trained-up Pokemon to battle. You'll have to wait for your own adventure to see how a battle like this plays out. Now, let's check in
Oh,
on
good
another
transition
trainer.
there.
How's her adventure going? Aha!
Oh.
She's using the TM machine at a Pokemon Center.
You can custom order TMs on command?
The TM
Okay.
machine lets you make your own TMs, also known as technical machines, using materials Pokemon drop when you defeat or catch them.
Oh. Okay. That's
Now,
interesting.
Where will she go next? Seems to be a desert-like
I wonder
area
if they're
under a
infinitely
blazing sun.
reusable after
Just
you
looking
craft
at it is
them.
enough to make you thirsty. Oh, her Rotom phone is ringing. Sounds like Arvin, her friend in the next grade up, needs some help. To give Arvin a hand, the trainer's headed to a rock face where a Titan lurks. This is one of the stops on the Path of Legend, a story where you'll seek out legendary herbs called Herba Mystica. There it is, a gigantic Titan Pokemon. Time to battle. Right off the bat, there's Icy Wind,
Wrong move.
the move our trainer taught Drifloon earlier. Icy Wind lowered the Titan Cloth's speed stat.
How is that so effective? You gotta be
Drifloon
over-leveled, because that thing's a
terastallized
rock
to
type.
become a grass type. This is Terrablast, a new move that changes type to match the user's Terra type when the user is terastallized. It ought to be handy for a Pokemon with a Terra type different from its regular types. Looks like Cloth suddenly got somewhere else to be. Wait, what's our trainer doing now of all times?
Oh.
Looks like she's taking
Is
a
the
little break
Girafarig
from
evolution...
adventuring
Yeah,
to
is the
trade
Girafarig
Pokemon with
evolution
friend.
a trade?
And over here, her trade partner has received Girafarig. Seems like she immediately added Girafarig to her team, and she's gonna let it run around in the field and train up for some battles.
Seems not. It'd already be evolved in that case. Oh, here we go.
Oh, could Girafarig be evolving? Hang on, did its tail become its head? Or is its head wearing its tail? What an unexpected evolution!
Okay,
Seems
and
like
that name...
Girafarig has evolved into Farigiraf. In the Paldea
That name has
region's
been theorized
Pokédex,
for it for
you can
ages.
see photos of Pokemon as well as information about them.
It's a
so
pretty
you
good
can get to know
design.
them even better. Let's check out the town of Artisan next. It looks like one big park. Now that the trainer's Pokemon have
lag
gotten
on
stronger, it seems she's
that
made her way to a
windmill
gym.
is
She's
worrisome.
following Victory Road, the story where you'll conquer all 8 gyms to achieve champion rank. Nimona, the battle-loving trainer who'll show you the ropes, is all fired up. Before you can battle a gym leader, you'll first have to pass the gym test at their gym.
Yeah,
Better get
so they're
started right
involving
away.
the whole trial system we've had
All
since
right,
Alola
that's
for the
gym test
gyms.
passed. Time to battle the gym leader. Here comes
His design is
Grassless,
pretty
the
different
grass-type
for a
gym leader
grass-type
with a
leader.
striking
I kind
entrance.
of like it.
Whoa! Sudowoodo terastallized and became
Yeah.
a grass type.
I do like the idea of them using alternate type Pokemon with
How's our trainer gonna handle this one?
terrestrial types that match their own. That really adds a lot more variety to the gym leader teams, and
Aha!
could make
She's gonna
rematches
fight back
against
by
them
having her own
in the late
Pokemon
game
terastallized.
really interesting competitively. Just make them a good challenge.
Fido became a flying type.
That's
should
a
give it
smart
an edge
move.
against this grass-type Sudowoodo. No matter who or what you're up against, with some smart terastallizing, you'll have nothing to fear. I can't wait to see how battles will unfold between terastallized Pokemon. This trainer's heading into a hair salon to spice things up.
Alright, getting more into the customizability.
Wow, look at all these
Good graphics
options.
on that.
How are you supposed to choose?
The modeling for that is pretty nice. Textures are impressive.
I kind of want to try that hairstyle too. And now
For
to
this
complete
series, anyway.
the look. Plenty to choose from here too. I feel like I could spend all day on this. And while you're trying out all sorts of styles, you can whip out the camera app and go.
Okay, there's
snap,
a few familiar
snap,
faces.
snap. Looks like this trainer found the perfect style.
People were
Line
begging
up
for a
good shot
camera
and
function on
snap.
this.
Now they've updated their profile
Good to see they've
picture.
actually got it.
Looking back on photos you've taken of scenic vistas or memorable moments with beloved Pokemon is just one more way to enjoy your adventure.
Okay.
Now it's picnic time with Pokemon.
This game is looking more
When Pokemon
complete.
have gotten dirty from a long journey, a nice scrub and shower gets them all clean.
And
Looks
we're
like it
getting
feels
back to
nice,
Pokemon
too.
Amie functions. I was wondering if
Before
those would ever
having lunch,
return.
Pokemon can get out some energy by playing with a ball. You can just tell how much fun they're having.
Looks like a really balanced combination
Oh,
of
wow.
all
Could
of the
this be a
stuff like this.
Pokemon egg?
Oh,
Apparently, eggs can sometimes be found during picnics.
okay. There was a leak that
And
suggested
now,
that
the
was going to
moment
be
we've been
discussed
waiting for.
in the next
Sandwich
trailer.
Time. This trainer came prepared with plenty of
Seems it was
ingredients
only
they
teased,
bought in
though.
town. It can be tough
Huh.
deciding which sandwich to make. This one may be a little overstuffed. It might not hold together. Just gotta put the bread on top and finish it off with a
Okay, the physics for that are interesting.
done. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, looks like it's a hit with everyone. Eating sandwiches
Okay, then.
can give you benefits, like making certain types of Pokemon easier to catch, or making your Pokemon gain more experience points. Time for a group
that's
photo
pretty cool.
with these satisfied Pokemon. Where to go next? Oh, hey, looks like more of our trainer friends have shown up. All right, they're gonna take on a Terra
Probably
raid
going to use
battle.
that a lot more
Can
than
these
the
trainers work
curry
together
system
to
in
defeat
Galar.
the Terra Pokemon before time runs out?
Alright, more about the raid battles.
Their opponent is a Chansey that's terastallized into a ghost type. What kind of fight will the strong, sparkling Chansey put up?
I love this music so much, but you know, it's another Toby composition, so what do you expect? Toby motherfucking Fox. Just
It's really powerful. These trainers better stay determined,
the man doesn't
band
miss.
together, and strike back. If your Pokemon
Doesn't
gets
feel like
knocked
they've
out
got the
in a
best
Terra
team for
raid
this.
battle, don't worry.
I want to.
It
Well,
can
actually,
recover
no,
and
they're normal
rejoin the
types. They're
fray.
immune to the ghost
Hang in
moves, so
there,
that actually is
Sableye.
pretty smart.
Along with using your Pokemon's moves, you also have the option to support your allies by cheering. It's all about teamwork.
Right, yeah, that was
Watch how
already in the
battle's going
previous
and
raids.
decide how you'll handle the fight and work with your fellow trainers.
It's also pretty useful
Almost
even when
there.
your
Keep it
Pokemon
up.
isn't conscious, so everybody can just buff up to focus on giving all necessary power to whoever's going to be most effective.
Oh, wow! That was a beautiful Terra Raid battle victory! And with it comes the chance to catch this Terra Pokemon! When you join forces to win your battles, the bonds between friends and Pokemon shine even brighter.
That's an excellent animation. It looks like everybody gets a chance to catch it. Good. That's a new
All
Pokeball
right,
design. I
that
wonder what that
Chansey
one's
with a rare
for.
Terra type is now part of the team. So, what'd you think? While you were getting a look at these four trainers' journeys, did you spot a glimmer of something that could become your personal treasure? Encounters with Titan Pokemon? Face-offs with Team Star? Taking on gyms? There's plenty more to be said about all these things, of course. What you just saw was only a glimpse of the adventures awaiting you in the Paldea region. Which Pokemon will you choose?
This region just keeps looking better with every
What sort of
trailer, and I
exciting
just
adventures will you have?
cannot wait to get
It's all
deep
up
into
to
the
you.
real plot of
Your
this,
adventures
because
are right around the corner.
I can
May
tell
they
it's going to
shine
be a
bright.
lot deeper than what they're showing us so far. Overall, all the new features that they had for us in there were impressive. finally getting back all of the functions of everything we've had, like, you know, everything akin to Pokemon Amie that we've had since Generation 6, all of the replacements, well, the 2 replacements that we've had for it so far being combined with its original features finally to make a whole new interaction system that's somehow even deeper. Very impressive. And adding all of the quality of life functions to it on top of that, a lot more people are actively going to use it, and it's going to make the whole game and the world that's contained within feel that much more complete. Then throwing in the camera functions, the snaps that people are going to take with that are going to be incredible. Suddenly wondering if you're going to be able to do that of legendaries in their dens before you fight them. That would be interesting. Either that or after you catch them, you can just throw them back out in the den and take a photo of them wandering. Still, a lot of potential there, and I'm probably going to take advantage of that function a few times myself. Whenever I start my playthrough, I'll probably go ahead and use the snapshots I take in it as my thumbnails. That would probably be pretty smart. But for now, this is the Envoy of Kairos signing out. I've got to finish pulling myself together for the morning and get to recording, actually, my Pokemon Infinity playthrough. I've got to record about an hour and a half of that to cut down to a 20-minute episode. But hey, more content for you guys, more Pokemon for me. The series really seems to be on a roll right now, and so is the fandom as a whole. So, I'll see you all again soon for another video. I gotta edit and throw this one up immediately. And you'll see another last-second edit thrown up late this afternoon when the Mario movie trailer drops. Later, guys.